I think the biggest thing that I say to people is to kind of open your eyes to something bigger than yourself. Don't be me. I was so tone deaf. I lived such a privileged life. I did never have to endure any of these things. And so to me, if it wasn't happening to me, it wasn't happening at all. And that is the most ignorant way of thinking. And I'm guilty of that. But when I begun uncovering things within the Federal Bureau of Prisons, it really started to alarm me.
What would you say is one of the most shocking things that you've come to find throughout this experience?
Just how broken and abusive our system is. I mean, with the Federal Bureau of Prisons, they have a $9 billion budget each year. And when you go in and you actually look at the abuse, the sexual abuse, I mean, the fact that they're consuming food that says not for human consumption. I truly do believe in law and order, and I believe that we have to have it, but we should not have a system that is full of abuse. I mean, we're abusing our own men and women, and that is not something that I can stand for, regardless of what someone has done. There's should be no place and time that our taxpayer dollars are going to basically subsidize abusive behavior. It just is not something that I can personally stand for.
Absolutely. Well, I love that you're fighting in this, and it seems like your mom, at least, you said she was laughing when she saw you on the show, so it's great that she's able to find some kind of levity throughout this whole experience. How would you describe, though, their overall demeanor? How are they doing in there? Are they okay?
Yeah, it's a challenge. Every single day, a new challenge arises. Obviously, with how outspoken I've been, there's been some retaliation against them, specifically my father. There's been a lot. So it's challenging because it's the abuse that's happening is so tough. And for him, to endure that is really disheartening. But at the end of the day, we realize that we are being outspoken and what we're saying could potentially implement change.